Hello and welcome back to another episode of Voice of the Rings. I'm trying something new today for my Rise to War fans. When it comes to making videos for them, we're gonna see how this works on the phone with recording. I know a lot of big Rise to War creators record their videos on their phones, who are very excellent, that I know on YouTube. So we're gonna do this because it would be a lot easier for me to be able to make more Rise to War content more often for my Rise to War fans. If I am being able to do it on the phone, because it is a game that is based on the phone, as you all know, and it takes a lot of extra work sometimes to set it up on the emulator on the computer and have that all set up to have that extra time to do that. So I think my Rise to War fans would most likely rather just have more content. It doesn't mean that I won't still make Rise to War content on the computer on my emulator with the camera, but for now, of course, I might be able to also add a camera on here for my phone. I've got a pretty good phone. But I'd be able to make you guys an occasional video here right on the phone quickly so I can get you up some more Rise to War content more often. This also to my regular viewers who watch me do voiceovers or in other games or, you know, all the other stuff as well. That would be out just as often. It would basically just be more videos, right? You just get more of Zollin Ironshield, which maybe most of you like. I would hope if you're subscribed, that's what you want. Alright, so today I would love to go over my little thing here. We are not in the new season yet, but basically what we got here is we have this right here, the campaign, okay? So this is what I just went through. We played Gundabad. It's the first time that I've been evil in the little Rise to War game, an evil faction, I should say. I still had mostly good heroes besides the Witch King. It was quite challenging, I must say, right off the bat, for people who don't normally play Rise to War. If you're someone who's just mainly gotten good heroes, or vice versa, mainly gotten evil heroes, and you try to play the other side faction, and it's even in a role-playing scenario, I thought it wouldn't be as much of a problem in a role-playing one, because again, not role-playing. I was able to use the opposite units, but it still made it quite challenging. We were doing the Rebuilding Glory for the Gundabad. I was still able to help, but it was more challenging. So if you look here, here's the summary of the journey. I want to go through it for fun. So this is just a content. And to my Rise to War viewers as well, you guys, please leave a comment. What do you guys what would you like? Would you like just some more gameplay more often, and then occasionally a review of something, of a commander, an item, that kind of thing, or an event, which is what I normally do. But I'd like to be able to make you guys some more content that maybe is just fun. We go through the game, that kind of thing, because this game has great music, and it does have cool visuals, hence they have the rights to, you know, Peter Jackson's Moonlight Cinema characters, why Gimli here looks so awesome. Yes. Anyway, moving on. So, personal prestige, I would like to have a little more this season, but I got a high ring level. I did help out. Our max level fellowship level was 47. We were pretty strong as a group. We had some awesome players. I really enjoyed playing with Chef. I'm not going to be with him again this season, but they were very nice and a lot of awesome players. So, thank you to them. All right, just throwing that out there for you guys. They were very welcoming, too, to me as a player, so it was very nice. We got number of Middle-earth regions explored, 21, I guess as locations we went. Factions occupied, the Varangs were the ones that got Dol Guldur, but we did get Renown Creator, which is basically like the second place reward, which is multiple people can get it, but it's cool that we got that. Number of faction regions controlled, 7. Overall, it actually was a good season. At the end, it got a little boring because it kind of got set in stone. That happens sometimes. But it was nice that no one seemed really like vindictive or anything and went for people's capitals or something. It was very nice in that way from all sides. So that was good. It was really fun. That's like the honorable way to kind of play the game. It's like at a certain point there's no point to go after people's capitals, and I hear other people give arguments to why it should be fine for them to go after capitals, and I'm just like it's still there. If you don't get any bonuses for taking it, like past the beginning. So sometimes you can take someone's capital and then you have to let them, and then you can let them take it back because you have to get a certain reward right? Or a certain thing completed. But at a certain point, it's like, why not give back to them so they can have their points at the end of the season? Because it does not help you at that point. Which is good. I don't think they should ever make it where it helps people, because then it would cause more kind of griefing, I would say, in that area. So we can go here, click here. That again, there's the rewards, the season title there. So we accomplished all those goals. Again, only one faction or united faction can have the occupied Dol. Alright, so now let's go through season journal here. Alright. I always think this is kind of cool. Alright, in fact, you know what? I think what we'll do is we will actually cover that in a whole separate video. We'll go through the whole season journal, because it's pretty darn long. Let's look at the season rewards. I actually got 850 there. I might have gotten a little bit more if I had a slightly higher contribute rate. I think I was in the top group, almost in the very top group. I was only off by like 10 people, but you know, that's how it goes. I got a little busy in the last the last part of the season. Here's the season reward options. Again, you can only get the newest one, which is the ones in the bottom right one here, the carved dragon tooth. You can only get that if you have Duguldur, or the title, the Renowned Conqueror. But I can still grab other things, so, or I could just hold on to my points, because they will just keep piling over. That's something a lot of people don't know. They will not go away. You earned your season points for that season. You'll have them for the next season rewards too. So if you didn't get a ton of season reward points, remember, you can go back and get more for the next season, okay? So that is kind of nice. Again, I really like how RiseToWar does this game on the phone compared to a lot of other phone games that I've played. A lot of their phone games, I don't know, they just drive me crazy in certain things they do. And the things that would bother me with their like pay to win or something are a lot less on RiseToWar. And I know some people are like, oh no, there's whales, there's monsters. Yes, that's true, but it's the way they do it. Like, even a free to play person still feels like they have some impact and can have fun, right? And you can still enjoy the game. And again, like these points, you can still get these points and they stack up and over and earn them and that kind of stuff. So anyway, kind of cool, very cool. We'll go through the season journal in a different video here I'll release. But anyway, I just want to try this out with recording with the phone and the mic on the phone, and I hope that I sound fine. I have now finally recovered from being sick. That's why I haven't done a lot of other videos in general. So thank you so much for watching. Have a great and wonderful day in Middle-earth, my friends. And I will see you all in the next episodes of Voice of the Rings. Make sure I know how to turn off the recording now. Again, I am doing this from the phone. But Baruch Kazad, Kuzad, I menu. Stay happy. Thank you to my Patreons. And I will see you guys all in the next episodes of Voice of the Rings. See ya. Stay happy.